go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So Pittsburgh's offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
The shotgun running play call. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Panthers will crank up the tempo. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. All the way to the end zone. A run. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week. New challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dump off caught by the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. 8th play of the drive coming up. Quite a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. They'll kick it away here. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Play action here on 1st down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs. You put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Panthers will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They put together a long drive last time, but stalled and came up empty. Can they reach the end? A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tight end makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. They were not going to catch him that time.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board. Score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. Going to try to use his legs here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Panthers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Jones. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy has a knack for the end zone.
Good.
That's 2 touchdowns for this guy
I know
today.
we might seem like might need to, but we don't have to.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Just we put the money on him and not touch him.
After just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. An entertaining first quarter. Early fireworks as both offenses clearly showed up ready to play. You can see that in the stats. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Panthers will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Predetermined receiver. Oh, yeah. All that wide open. That's what
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. They'll run it to the left. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back.
Kindergarten review. Are they kindergarten review? Not too bad. We had a little luncheon today. We had Cordobas again.
Zone for a touchback. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. Off the play fake on first down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Refuses to go down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines.
And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of...
Looking downfield near the end zone. To go very deep there. Good effort.
Right there.
Now it's 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. LSU has moved into the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35-14.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it in the open. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now. The Panthers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the 2nd half on offense, so they need points right here.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Delayed handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. And the Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man runs out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down. But needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep down the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Videos that feel my pain.
The kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Yeah, so he's going to set him up.
Being brought down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
He's looking deep again. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Barnes. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. That's reeled in. It's Jones. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He finds his man. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and almost intercepted again. The chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series.
3 of them.
Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Panthers will send the punt team onto the field. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch. Crosses the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Nice grab. It's Moore. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Oh, what a grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Panthers will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. But he's got some space here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They get the second half started with their running play. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. First down here for this offense. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
LSU 56, hit 17.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. He sets up a fourth down now. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st. Good execution on the option. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Breaks into the clear. And he busts loose right
What's
down
up?
the middle. It's a foot race.
Huh?
It was made at the 8.
Press up when you blow it out.
At least I'll be out of danger.
Right there.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They're just able to get him down at the 1. So close. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set to advance on the football.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
And now carry here for the fullback. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuck to the run perfectly.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game here.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Hit getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown hit. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
56, hit 27.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here's the option play. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it.
He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, LSU.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
LSU 80, 27.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Yes, first down yardage at the 36. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved in catching passes. That's tough to stop. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Motion now from the tight end. And they hand it off to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
He hands it off from the gun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just
He's not that scared.
short of that first down marker. The Panthers will line up to kick it away. On the punt now for the 6th time today. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field.
Good shot.
They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's running out of time here. The receiver grabs it.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. And there's the handoff. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass is caught.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll hand it off. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking right, this one caught. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Looking to chuck it again. Caught quickly. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one. But it will set up 4th down. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. And it's taken at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this deep.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He's going to take off. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain here to move the sticks using his feet. 1st down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's an out route. The catch made. Brought down for the completion. Moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Panthers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And they're able to get him down. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. 3rd down after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Fire to the right side, complete. Oh, the spin move. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Barnes. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. crucial third down play right here. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for a late deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.